Hello everybody! So this was a request by my Discord. I don't know why. Strange people that they are. They requested that I go to France and pronounce some French names. I don't know why my Discord thinks I have a grudge against the French, but oh well. I am a slave to the audience. So, we are here in Google Earth over beautiful France. And I thought we'd just see about pronouncing some French names of places. So, let's start down at the south here and go up as we go. What is even French names anyway? Biarritz, 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 Biarritz. Like, Biarritz? Could we even be more pretentious? Biarritz. Bayonne. Bayonne. How about be gone? Frenchman, be gone. No. We've got to disabuse the notion we have it in for the French, so we'll just move on. Pau. Peu. Pau. Lords. Lords. Why don't you just spell it Lords? Like, in England, they have Lords. It's, instead of, you're adding a U there for no reason. Lords? Just pronounce it Lords, honestly. Toulouse. Toulon? It's not Toulon, it's Toulouse. Whatever. Carcassonne. Where are you going? We're going to Carcassonne. Why don't you just call it casserole? I'm calling it casserole. Let's go to casserole for dinner. Perpignan. It's a G, so it's a G. Fuck you. Markiplier? Montpellier. See, I know that one. That's Marseille. And that's Toulon. See, I know Toulon because there was I think Napoleon had a victory at Toulon. So I know Toulon at least. Why are you adding X's into your names? You're just gonna make me... X, it's an X sound. So it's AI, so it's Aix province. Like, stop being pretend. Look, there you go, Nice. Nice. Nice, that's so fucking easy. Gap. Like, Gap. Like, that's brilliant. Just say that. Gap. That's fine. Look, if we move over into Italy for a moment here. Milan. Genoa. Florence. Those are easy to pronounce names, you frickin' pretentious Frenchman. Lyon. See, that's easier. Lyon. And what is it with adding bloody periods and commas and shit? Clermont-Ferrand? Just call it one or the other. Vichy. Oh yes, we all know Vichy, don't we, you fucking French bastards. Why don't you go side with the Germans again this time? Geneva. No, that's in Switzerland, yeah. See, at least even the Swiss. Bern. Zurich. Like, that's more human pronouncing names. Valence. Valencia. Alright, let's move over. Bordeaux. See, that's a little bit better. Bordeaux. Périgueux. Saint-Es. Saint-Es. It's an ES, so it's an S sound. Saint-Es. Saint-Es. See, no, it's stupid. Just call it Saints. Why are you adding a E in the end of it? Weird. La Rochelle. La Rochelle. The Rochelle. It sounds like a stripper. What is wrong with you, France? You weird people. Alright. Nantes. Saint Nazaire. I know that from... because it's in, like, every fucking Call of Duty game. That alongside bloody Normandy, isn't it? Alright, let's keep them going. Quimper. Quimper? No, it's an E sound, so it's an E. Quimper. You have to cup your scrotum and pronounce it while twisting your hand. Quimper. Quimper. That's how you pronounce French names. Breast. Breast. Couldn't you have at least been honest and add the A there? We know what was on your minds when you named that one, people. Right, Rennes. Saint Warwick? Pyroglyric. Why, French people, why? See, Tours, Angers, Versailles, Paris, or should I say, Paris. Those are more human. Meanwhile, look at Britain. Let's just go up to Britain here. Alright? Southampton, Brighton, London, Canterbury, Swindon, Bath, Bristol, Cardiff. These are human names, Oxford, that anyone can pronounce. Even Calais or Dunkirk you can pronounce. And in, what? Amiens, Le Havre, Orléans. Orleans. It's Orléans. I remember that from Age of Empires. Dijon, that's mustard. Nancy. Well, at least the French are being honest about what they are. Luxembourg, is that? Zoom up a bit. Oh yeah, it's a shitty little Luxembourg. Huh. Oh, which means there's Germany, Stuttgart. So that's the Maginot Line. Well, that was the former Maginot Line. Fat lot of good that one did you, didn't it, Frenchman? Saint-Hilaire, Graton, Saint-Desert, Chaumont, Chalon, and Champagne. If you wanted to name your place Champagne, I'm pretty sure there's a Champagne in New Zealand, then that's fine. Why are you adding extra words on the end? Chalon en Champagne. Chalons en Champagne. Oh. Compiègne, Saint-Quentin, Amiens, Arras. There was a famous battle there. Le Truqueur, Calais, Dunkirk. We all know that one, don't we? Mons. That was another battle. It's even... Oh, it's still a bit pretentious going north. Look, Brussels is sensible, but... I mean... And Antwerp's sensible, but... Heist op in de Berg? I mean, let's have a look at Germany. Let's see how pretentious Germany is. See, even that's not pretentious. Munster. Dortmund. Like, that's Leipzig. That's not pretentious. I can't understand most of it, but that's not pretentious. Like, Belgium is getting a bit pretentious here with these commas and shit. But it's nowhere near France. I mean, look at that. Albion de Pressoir. Saint-Just and Château's. What? France? Your place names are unpronounceable. Stop being French. The English should have taken you over in the Middle Ages. Look at this. English names are sensible. Even if we go into Scotland, the names are still Glasgow, Livingston, Edinburgh. Even the Scottish names. St. Andrews, they're human. Look. Newton Moore. Inverary. Yeah, Inverary. See, that's still human. And this is Scotland. Right, let's go to Ireland. Oh, where is Ireland? Over here. Enniskillen. Oh, it's slightly pretentious. Carrick-on-Shannon. But even then, it's not as bad as... What? We're looking through this, and how many period names with periods have we found? One. I guess we could probably find some more if we zoomed in closer. No, even then, there's not many names with like lots of unnecessary periods. But then we move back to France... And look, there's periods, double periods, periods. Other question, let's move to Spain. Let's see if Spain is any better than France. Madrid. Salmonanca, Valladolid. See, even these are more human. These are more human names. It's just you, France. It's just you. Your names are stupid. Honestly, let's go to Bulgaria. All right, let's have a look at some Bulgarian city names, shall we? Okay, well that crosses into the language of completely understandable, so maybe that's a poor example. But even so, it's just you. Everyone else in Europe's, their city names have got some sense to them, but it's just you. Speaking of weird things, let's go to French Canada, shall we? Let's see if we can... Quebec, here we go, this is French Canada. Let's see what sort of weird names we've got here. Ah, this is exactly what I mean. Everywhere you go, France, you add periods into names and just make things... Like, what even is that? Oh, Amont. Like, you didn't already have one in old France. You have to add one to this place. What even is this? Stop ruining place names, France. Stop it. Be superior. Be like Britain. Have sensible, common sense names that anyone can pronounce. I mean, if you cannot pronounce London, then there is something ruddy wrong with you. London. Oh, there's a couple of periods here. It's a bit disappointing, lads, English lads, but at least you can still pronounce it. Southend-on-Sea. Clacton-on-Sea. Yeah, the periods and the on-sea are kind of unnecessary, but even so, you can still get it. Peterborough, Corby, Ely, Cambridge. Sensible names. Scarborough. Let's see if we can find Scapa Flow. Just Edinburgh. Inverness. Where's Scapa Flow? It doesn't matter. The point being, I think I've indulged my Discord's curiosity, and I would like to say a hearty I refuse to apologize to anyone of French descent until you learn to put your names into something more pronounceable, you weird French people. Also, for anyone not getting it, a lot of this is propaganda and me being deliberately annoying because I think the French smell. If you don't get the ironic joke in this and just dislike the video because I'm bashing France, then you are part of the problem, and you should fuck off back to France and surrender in 2 hours, you bloody dicks.